Hey girls and guys, it is Zaira from ZaiLetsPlay and ZaiLetsChat, and I am back on the KaoshKraft server. And why did I talk like that? I do not know. And the reason for no face cam today is because I need to hurry up and get this video up so it's not late. I look a bit fun because I didn't put makeup on and I'm still in my pajamas and I look a bit ratchet. And then, so yeah, we have Anthony and ID activate on, so let me tell him to say hi. Say hey girl, hey. To YouTube. So I want to go ahead and show you guys some of the things I've been working on the server, and then I want to go over some ideas with you, you know, get your opinion, gotta know what you want, what you up to and stuff. So yeah. So first, if you watch the live stream, Ricky helped me build this little path here. I was unsure about making a path that went from here all the way there, but I thought it only makes sense. So I decided to kind of make it a bit more lively around here. So I wanted to why is it? Anthony's hey girls and guys, it's Anthony from Anthony Let's Play. Best name ever. So I decided to put some grass, and then I really wanted a little waterfall kind of thing. So I finally did something that I think looks nice and doesn't look a bit funk. So I didn't go over the top or anything like that. Just put a bucket of water, let it run down, dug out a little bit. But I do want it to stop here, and then down here I'm gonna put more grass and some seating areas or something like that, you know. And then another thing that I wanted to work on was my farms, because I realized I don't have a carrot farm right now because I made it my pumpkin farm, and because my paths take pumpkins, my pumpkin farm needs to be bigger. So what I decided to do is I decided to expand the pumpkin farm, and here it is like this. Remember, it stopped around here because this is where the chest used to be. I extended it out to all the way to the other side, to where this one is here, the cacti and the sugarcane. So on this side we're gonna have carrots, and on that side we'll have pumpkins. I mean potatoes. What am I talking about? Potatoes, pumpkin. Oh my, potatoes, carrots. Yes. And then down here, the pumpkin farm was tiny. Look at it, so small. So I decided to take up this whole little area here, and that will be our pumpkin farm. And here is where I have this huge idea that I need your help with. All of you guys really want me to start working on, I need to go get an axe and a shovel and a hoe. All of you guys have really wanted me to start working on my shop because, you know, everyone else has kind of gotten started on their shops and stuff. So I can understand why you guys want me to work on mine. And so I thought, okay, let me start doing that. So originally my plan was to sell wood and stuff like that. So what I thought was wood, I'll have leaves and stuff, and since Ricky doesn't have a flower shop, maybe I'll sell a few flowers and stuff. And then maybe I'll come up with something else to sell, but for now, that's it. Maybe just building blocks will be my kind of thing. So, but the trees, that was gonna be like my main focus, was the trees. Here's where I have a pickle. My tree farm is gonna have to be huge. It can't be anything little. It can't be like most people's tree farms if I'm gonna base my shop around that. But now I don't know if I should build it inside of my house or if I should build it outside, like, of my village, because I feel like it's gonna be a bit too much to put it inside my village. But then I do have that huge gap there, so I'm just kind of going back and forth on where I want to have it exactly. So I want to go ahead and show you guys the areas and some of the ideas that I have, because that's what I do. I share my ideas with you guys. Yeah, I'm really out of breath. I was talking really fast then, wasn't I? I was. Let me breathe. I feel really out of breath. Probably because I had energy drink too, and I shouldn't have energy drinks because they're bad for you, so don't drink them, kids. Let's go out here. So, and I also need to work on my animal farm, which I need to go to spawn for because I have that. So I won't start working on the tree farm. Maybe I'll start in the live stream because I want to get your input, because you guys have built this village with me. You guys have helped me out so much building this village from the live streams and giving me input and helping me out. So I really appreciate that. So, oh, another thing we did is we squared this off here. Remember, we were going to do a swimming pool and we decided not to. I don't know what to do in this square. I don't want to have another pond because then it's going to look a bit weird. So I don't know. Let me know what you want in that square. So I have all of this area basically to do whatever I want. And I was thinking of putting the tree farms around here. And just having all the different types of trees all along there. But I'm worried that it might look a little bit weird. See, I could basically, from this point all the way to that end, that little like L shape, I can have all different kinds of trees. But I'm going to have to space them out right because different trees take different amounts of space and stuff. Or I can build the tree farm outside of the walls of the village. So somewhere over there. I love my village. I think it's great. It's probably one of the things I'm most proud of that I've ever built in Minecraft because I've started working on it, didn't give up on it, and I've stuck to it. But now I'm getting to that point where I want to change everything up. And I'm even thinking, because who wants to have farms in front of their house? I even thought about moving all the farms on this side. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I don't know. So we're going to start off with a thing that I do know. And that is my animal farm. I'm going to have to collect some sheep because I'm going to need lots and lots of wool. Or I can go to spawn. So I'm going to need red flowers and bone meal. Oh, I don't need bone meal because the sheep are already going to be white. I wasn't being racist. You can't say, I realize you can't say like colors anymore without people being like, you're racist. And you're like, but the sheep is white. And they're like, ugh. Alright, so this is gonna be my animal farm. All I need to do is add one more. So since it kind of goes flat up to here, I could kind of use this whole area to build the farm. So I could have cows, pigs, sheep, horses, and what am I forgetting? Chickens. And I really want dogs again, but I don't know where all of my dogs have gone. So we're gonna have that, but I want to copy the idea from Spawn. So I'm definitely gonna do it red and white because that is standard farm building barny thing. When you think of a barn, what colors do you think? You think those colors. I'm not sure if it's gonna match with my village, but we'll see. We're gonna go the flow of things. Yeah, I'm glad you can't see me right now because I have a habit of talking with my hands. You know, those people that flail their hands around when they talk. That is me. So bone meal in case they're different colors, and then we need red roses. Don't tell me I don't have red rose. Oh, I do have tons of them. Poppies. I thought poppies were like not even being funny. I really thought they were a drug. Or aren't they not like poppy plants? Didn't they use them for? I telling you, I think they did. So what did I want? Oh, I need shears. So we'll take a few of these. I'm gonna sneeze. No, control yourself. Oh no, I just sneezed, but this time I wasn't rude. I didn't sneeze all over your face. Imagine if like in the future they have like 4D type things in like videos and stuff. If you guys don't know what 4D is, I learned this when I went to Universal Studios. 4D is when you know how 3D you see things like realistically, but 4D it's like it adds feeling, like, so if they spray water, you'll feel like the water spray on you and stuff like that. So imagine they had that and I sneezed and just all my snot just went all over your face. That would not be pretty. Am I the only one who thinks these things? I don't know. Probably. I'm still gonna test it. So I think Conman's back. Make sure I will let you guys know actually when he gets his reaction video up from my prank. Why am I stuck in the portal? There we go. So I will let you guys know. He was AFK. I'm gonna say I got that on video. Got on video. Got that on video. Yeah, so a lot of us are on today. But yeah, so Conman has kind of seen what I did, but he really hasn't seen that much because every time he gets on the server he crashes. Which is sad. But you know what I realized? That I'm too much of a nice prankster because all of you guys said I was way too nice, and then someone was like, Zai, you're so lazy, you're so mean, why would you have a prank like that? And I was thinking, first of all, I said I was lazy myself, so girl, don't trip. And then how am I being me? I thought my prank was nice and considerate because even when I was done, Ricky was like, why did you just put pudding everywhere? Why do you do this? I was like, I didn't want to be too mean. I felt bad. I'm not a prankster. I'm not a prankster at heart. But to be honest with you, I think that I kind of enjoyed pranking, and I'm just trying to think of my next victim now. Like, I don't know, just this prank kind of made me want to be evil. Go to the portal. It's not a size to survival player and still dies. Ha 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 ha. Sure. See, he did deserve a meaner prank. So I kind of really like the style of this barn here. But then maybe instead of doing it like that, why can't I get up there? It's like, why are these bushes all up in my face? Like, get out. Get out. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? There we go. I want to get a good view of it. So, what if I kind of keep to this style? But then that means I wouldn't need wool, would I? This would match better with my village because my village is this color. Or should I build an enclosed barn and just kind of do this style here? I do like the enclosed one as well. I think that looks really nice. And I've never built an enclosed barn. So, that might actually be a good idea. I'm gonna do it, you know? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna build this barn. I think that's a good idea. So let's go ahead and go get some sheep. Her subs are actually gonna think I hate her. By the way, I hate you, Zaira. I died because of poison. Oh my gosh, Zaira. Haha. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got poisoned. I still think I was... Whoa, who did all these flowers? Oh, that's really nice. Someone put all these little flowers. You know what? I'm going to steal all these flowers because I said I was going to plant to sell them in my shop. That's a really good idea. Oh, I know why they did it. Because the sheep eat the bone meal. Someone doesn't rebreed things before they kill them. I'm going to find out who and I'm going to murder that person. Because there used to be a lot of sheep around. Alright, so let's get all these sheep naked and undressed. Alright. Do that. And then let's grab all your wool. I'm sorry that I'm violating you like this. Like, imagine you're a sheep and then someone just goes up to you and takes all your wool off. Something that you see as clothing, as warmth and comfort. And somebody just goes over there and rips it off. How would you feel? It wouldn't be a very nice feeling, would it? Oh, that's so sad. Poor little naked sheep. Look at them. So helpless. What are they saying? Well, you do have a funny way of showing friendship. JK. This is why Conman doesn't have friends. Back me up, Anthony. I was gonna spell Anthony's name wrong. Okay, so all of these sheep are naked. Now I need to dye you and make you red. It's like poodles, you know? People that have poodles and go and paint them ridiculous colors and stuff. It's like, poor little poodles. Team AC, how dare you? There's no more Team AC. That was long gone. I want to have a team though. Why can't I be like, so, oh, I used to hate that as well. Remember? I don't know. Actually, you might not remember because you're not as old as I am because I'm quite old. By the way, I know someone's going to be bound to ask how old I am. So I will answer that question now. I am 22. Going to be 23 this year. Oh, dear. You know you're old when Taylor Swift no longer sings about your age anymore. She said 22, not 23. That's because nobody loves people who are 23. But now I forgot what I was going to say. That is great, isn't it? Gosh, why do you guys watch my videos? I honestly wonder that sometimes. Like, why would you want to watch my videos when I just talk? I don't even know what I'm saying. But seriously, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. When I was younger, the movie Sorrow came out. And I'm sure you guys know who Sorrow is, but there was a new movie that came out and it was really, really big. It was with Antonio Banderas, I think. And he's like going around and he used to do the little Z. I was going to say Z. God, I've spent too much time in England. So anyway, so people used to come up to me and just like draw a little Z in the air. Yeah, my name, so weird. All right, I don't have nearly enough. I'm gonna have to bring the sheep with me. Oh, you know what? I'm such an idiot. I didn't even check how much wool I had in my chest. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna build an enclosed barn, somewhat like that one. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm a bit weirded out because I do want to build one like this that's red and white and stuff, but I'm worried that it's not gonna go like match my village. It's just gonna look a bit odd because the rest of my village is wood and stuff. So we'll just have to see how that goes, won't we? Somebody needs to seriously change this house to another color. Can we just like do that? Cause it's blue. Like, this house looks so ugly. No offense to whoever made it, but Ooh, there's stuff in here. I didn't know that. Ooh. Maybe those of you who've been watching like KaoshKraft episodes forever can tell me who the heck decided that making this house blue would be a good idea. Like, look at it. Just look at it. Look at all the other houses, all nice and stuff, and then look at that blue house. Let me ask, can I change the blue house at spawn? It's so yucky. Come on, like, can I just make it white wool or something? It won't be bad. I'm not saying the house itself is ugly, but there's this house around, not like really close to where I live, but like around the same area, and it's painted that color, blue, and it is so ugly, and that's all I could keep thinking about. That was just a random story. So I achieved nothing this episode, it seems. So just let me know. I don't like doing things without getting your input because I want to build something that you guys are going to think is nice as well. So I have a long list of questions for you guys. You guys got to help me out here. First one, should I build the tree farm for my shop inside the village or outside the village? Also, should I build a barn that's made out of wool, or should I kind of go for that style of, you know, where they actually have the animals in the barn? How it's just like, well, I showed you guys. It's made out of the wood part. Why isn't it going? Go on. Or should I just build an enclosed barn? And then also, do you think my farms are located in a good place? Do you think I should change it up? Let me know. Let me know. This is why I like when you guys show up to the live streams, because I could get an answer right away and I don't have to wait. But that's why I like your live streams. By the way, if you don't know, I live stream on Sundays on twitch.tv/ZaiLetsPlay at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. in England, 3 p.m. if you live in the East Coast, and then if you live in any other area, I'm sorry, I'm not that smart. I can't figure out your time zone. But it's not that difficult. You usually just... They have so many time converters. If you follow me on Twitter, which is a great place to follow me if you ever want to get in contact. Like, if you ever want me to answer something that you've said, like, really, really bad, the best place to contact me is definitely Twitter. Because I check that the most. I check it, like, constantly throughout the day. So if you ever want an answer from me, that's a good place to do it. It's a good place to find out when I'm streaming or when I'm in one of Ricky's streams. It's just, you know, a good place for us to communicate on a more personal level. Because, like I said, you guys get the answer right away. That's why I really like Twitter. I used to like Facebook that way because I used to feel like on Facebook I could do that. But personally, I think Facebook has gotten a little too chaotic. Like, there's too many people on there, and like, it's hard to reply to everyone, the layout of it. But I like Twitter because you could just click reply and bam. Repop it. What is that? Bred 2 cows with wheat. Congrats. You made a baby. Babe, I said baby. Baby, I'm a baby. Alrighty, guys, but I'm gonna end it here. So I hope you guys still had fun watching in this crazy episode, even though, like, I don't know, like I said, why do you watch my videos? I'm glad you do. I'm really, really glad you do. But I'm just like, say what? So, tree farm here or out there? Let me know. Barn, closed barn, open barn. Should I move the farms over here or should I leave them over there? Let me know what you want me to do and I will do it. Because I am here to please you, to make you happy. That sounded weird. I'm here to make you happy. This is going really... Do not drink energy drinks before recording. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye, everyone! Let me get them to say bye. Say bye. Say bye. I have to say bye. Say bye to the tubes. Alright, bye, everyone.